Okay, let's go on to Parents' Rights Continued OSEP Monitoring. The U.S. Department of Education Office of Special Education Programs regularly monitors to see if states are complying with IDEA. So one thing they do is they look at the IEPs and they check if the IEP team made the decisions reflected on the IEP, whether the content is based on the child's unique needs, whether any state or local policies or practices have interfered with the decisions, whether the school has provided the services listed on the IEP as well. Next, we go to court cases, Board of Education versus Rowley. So this had to do with 1975 when the Education for All Handicapped Children Act, EAHCA, which guaranteed handicapped children a free and appropriate public education. FAPE is for students with disabilities, and it's the most important special education decision by the High Court. And this came about because of this student, Amy Rowley, who was born deaf in 1972. She, 5 years later, became the subject of the first case of the United States Supreme Court, where they interpreted the meaning of free and appropriate public education. So that was a very important special education decision by the High Court. Next, we have a court case ruled on last week, Andrew versus the Douglas County School District, and that has to do with a child with autism and attention deficit disorder. The parents pulled him out of school, public education, and he went to a private school where he did better. So the parents argued that the individualized education plan provided was inadequate, so they sued the school to pay for the private school education tuition, and the Supreme Court sided with the family on that last week.